welcome to another episode of Hard Factor. It is Tuesday, May 4th, 2021, episode number 681. I'm Will. We got Mark, Pat, Wes, and Bubba producing. Today is May the 4th, Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
Right.
It's also Bird Day if you don't want to celebrate Star Wars Day with everybody else. So just
birds?
Just birds in general. All birds.
All of them.
I bought a bird feeder today.
That's perfect.
That's cool. We talked to
Way to celebrate Bird Day.
Well, we talked a shitload of birds on the Hive Hour.
Yeah. That's right. Patreon.com/hardfactor, pop the clutch or
so that was a good day to do it.
Oh yeah.
And a new sponsor.
Oh yeah, that's coming up very shortly. Also follow up real quick. #FatBoySummer. We officially have Coach Doug's on the squad of FatBoySummer. He was looking glorious in his tee on Monday, and he claimed it got him an extra cinnamon butter on his roll at the restaurant where he had lunch. Fucking love Coach Doug's. Amazing. Get an extra butter on your roll too. Get a FatBoySummer t-shirt. Store.com/hardfactor.
I saw someone try to jack our shirt. Did you see that? There was a viral he tweeted, Doug's tweeted it out, which was awesome, and everyone's like, where can I get this shirt? And some lady named Tina was like, you can get it right here, and it was some fucked up website for viral t-shirts, and they just stole our design and we're selling it.
Are you serious?
Pat, we got to get on that.
Yeah, I'm sure I know.
I'll send you the link.
But literally, that's what I spent a year doing with Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Well, Pat, now you got a second.
Pat, you got to do it again.
You got a second franchise.
Yeah.
Store.hardfactor.com. We got to defend it. Defend our turf.
Dollars to Donuts. Tina is in Vietnam, and her name's not Tina.
Pat.
No, it's not Tina.
Pat, you got to take Tina to task. Also, listeners submitted Bizarro Hard Factor hosts. We all know what Pat and I are. I'm Farva, and Pat is that guy Riff Raff. Is that his name?
Yeah, Riff Raff.
What do you mean? Is that his name? He's he's Jody High Roller.
My bad. I don't know any of that stuff.
And the Purple Panther, dude.
Mark is Zach Galifianakis, according to the Bizarro Hard Factor world, and then Wes is what's that guy's name? He's
Ethan
Tuna
Suppley.
Tuna from Remember the Titans, but skinny version.
What a transformation that guy's gone.
He looks great now, honestly.
Yeah, I was quick to send this picture when I got it because of mine is just a great compliment.
Who submitted that, Wes? Who submitted that? Because that was a great comparison. I thought that was all pretty spot on.
Let me.
You guys think
his goal this year?
Wes looks the best, so he sent it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Nacho Man. Thank you, Nacho Man.
Nacho Man. Thank you, Mark. You're also probably the only one of us who's met his Bizarro counterpart.
That's true. When we were working at the Wyndham, Galifianakis' brother got married there, and I met him. Yes, he basically stayed in the room. His whole family was staying at the. He basically stayed in the room and ordered a shitload of alcohol to the room.
Yeah,
why I don't blame him because everyone he was blowing up at the time. Everyone knew who he was.
Did you feel like you were looking in a mirror when you took him his alcohol on a cart?
No, I was super skinny back then.
Oh.
But I was so impressed with how he looked.
Right there it is.
That I went for that look.
Nice.
I have an update.
What's up, Pat?
Yesterday, I talked to a forensic police sketch artist.
Oh yes,
yeah, professional. He's quoting me out right now to see what it's going to cost.
You got the description?
Well, I have the description in ready. It's ready to go. Should we need it? So
of what a listener thought Wes looked like based on his voice.
Exactly. Yeah.
Excellent.
That's awesome.
How much are we talking? Is it?
I mean, I don't know. We had
mid three figures. What are we talking about?
No, I mean, I really
don't do
call
that.
Today or yesterday was very much like it was like how can I get you to do this for as little money as possible?
Okay.
Does he have something he can pitch like a trade?
Well, yeah, we
sketch website.
We touched on that.
Yeah.
Did you look at his
portfolio?
Send me a proposal.
So
yeah,
very good. Very good. All right, boys. Got anything else? Let's do the news.
Let's do the news.
Let's do it. Daily Buzz is up first, and it's a 5-piece today. Number 5, critical race theory is trending because Biden wants more of it, and the Republicans say it's bullshit. I don't know much of anything at all about it, so I'm not going to try and pretend to be an expert, but it's trending, and it's controversial in terms of how history is being taught in public schools, I guess. Kind of the whole everyone in academia is liberal. At least that's what Republicans are saying. They're saying stop pushing that agenda into schools. That
Sounds
whole
intense.
Fun topic for nobody. Literally,
That's critical race theory is a hands-off topic.
Yeah.
Okay,
move on to 4.
Well, it's trending. Let's move on to number 4. Will Smith, the actor, is trending for joining hashtag FatBoySummer, although he forgot the hashtag on his post. He posted this pic of his dad bod saying, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm in the worst shape of my life. And he doesn't look like the regular Will Smith there. He looks like he's enjoying life out by his lake.
Okay, time out. There has to be someone. We have a lot of California listeners. We have a lot of listeners, period. So I need somebody that has a connection to Will Smith. We need to fucking mail him a shirt. He doesn't need to know anything about it, but we need to get a shirt, FatBoySummer shirt, mailed to Will Smith's, like one of his addresses he lives at. Then he can take it from there.
Mark,
we need help on that.
Look to your left.
My left is no one.
Yeah, no, I'm there.
Now you are.
Right.
Now you are. Yeah, my left is west now, but no one was to my left.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember a little movie called Aladdin. Remember that movie?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Trinidad James was on that, right?
Yeah, maybe if you look at Will Smith's credits as of late, you might see Trinidad James's name on.
Okay, so we need Trinidad James to mail.
Boys.
We need Trinidad James to mail the shirt.
All right, then get it done.
I don't know if I can get it done. I'll try.
We got to get him.
Will Smith in a FatBoySummer shirt would take it to.
Or
the fucking stratosphere.
Hashtag FatBoySummer. Love this move from Will Smith. He speaks for all Will Smiths, by the way, as I'm one. I can say that. Go off, King. Go off, Will Smith. Enjoy your summer. Number 3, staying in hashtag FatBoySummer. There was a line for a White Castle opening in Orlando that took nearly 30 seconds to film by car by 9 a.m. Bubba, if you could roll that clip, it's silent. Show the boys they can see it. I thought the In-N-Out Burger line in Reno was fucking insane. Like, because that parking, it's like wrapped around the parking lot all the time. But look at this. This guy's driving down multiple city blocks.
Oh my
and it's like
White Castle.
Yeah, it's
like
like the first White Castle.
It's the biggest White Castle ever in Florida, I think.
New White Castle in Orlando, grand opening. And
but they've never had White Castle, or this is
right.
Just
There's never been White Castle in this area.
Okay.
I don't think.
Look,
because there was a bunch of out-of-staters who were excited about it.
It's FatBoySummer vibes. Okay, they're going to get.
I love White Castle.
You don't see that kind of line for Crystal Burger though.
Well,
you don't.
It's
basically the same thing.
It's the first White Castle in the state, and not only is it that, it's also the largest White Castle in the country.
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
How is
That's
that cool,
badass.
How is that cool?
Is it that badass? Is it badass enough to line up at 3 a.m. that some people did? No.
Yeah, but who are the dummies at White Castle that haven't put 140 yet?
Don't FatBoySummer shame these people.
If you're getting up at 3 a.m. to get a fucking White Castle burger, I'm not into it. I'm not. I don't. Why would you wait? Okay, that place is going to open at 9. You're going to wait 6 hours in a car for a White Castle
around 2 theme parks. That, like, literally, people move there just so they can access those 2 theme parks easier.
Do you know how many racks of ribs I could have grilled at home in that time when they're just sitting there waiting for a White Castle? I mean, I get it. I like it. It's a burger, but
Orlando.
It's exciting.
Well, they were lining up at 3 a.m. Apparently, it's just like you couldn't even. It just shut down that area of the city. It just White Castle in Orlando. Number 2, Ethereum and Dogecoin are surging, hitting highs, and feeling great in the crypto market. Crypto absolutely smashing this week. Ethereum and Dogecoin particularly. I don't know what it means, but I'm glad I finally got in. Going to buy the next dip again because it's going bonkers. So,
yeah, I mean. Again, the barrier to entry. Now it's too expensive, right? Though, isn't it?
No, I mean, it's going to keep going up. I think, right?
It's going to keep going up. Also,
what's the next one? Like Litecoin?
No, Ethereum's smashing. It's the number
Ethereum
2. It's coming up.
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, they're building all this technology on the Ethereum blockchain. That's what's interesting. Like a lot of the NFTs are built on the Ethereum blockchain, and the guy who invented Ethereum became the newest crypto billionaire.
Whoa! Do you think it could ever reach like the 50,000s, like Bitcoin? Is that that big baller?
Absolutely, Mark. And then Ethereum 2. If you're staking your Ethereum 1 and your Ethereum 2, when that launches, come on. Right now, the price is just tied to Ethereum 1. So ETH.
Nice. All right. And number 1, crypto is surging. That was number 2. But number 1, Bill and Melinda Gates are splitting up after 27 years of marriage. Here's the tweet. I'm just going to read it directly from Melinda French Gates. She says, after a great deal on Twitter of thought and a lot of work on our relationship, we have made the decision to end our marriage. Over the last 27 years, we have raised three incredible children and built a foundation that works all over the world to enable all people to lead healthy, productive lives. We continue to share a belief in that mission and will continue our work together at the foundation, but we no longer believe that we can grow together as a couple. In the next phase of our lives, we ask for space and privacy for our family as we begin to navigate this new life. Signed, Melinda Gates and Bill Gates.
Yeah, AKA I got on the horn with my girl. Mackenzie used to be Bezos, and she's loving life, and I'm out.
Us space, unless, of course, you're the new penis or vagina will be respectively slamming.
Yeah,
then
exactly.
In that case, don't
no
give
space
us space
needed.
Fill
right.
Space.
Yeah.
Really not surprising to me after watching Bill Gates' mind melt down over this last year.
I swear to God, I hate the Bill Gates bashing. That guy's done more for global health.
He sucked this last year. It's not surprising his wife left him.
Oh, this show isn't. Oh, damn. Well,
she didn't leave him. That was a joint statement.
I mean, come on, read between the lines. You saw his mind break down over the last year.
She filed for divorce, is what I read.
Where's the pants?
Look, isn't he trying to take away beef from us too?
No conspiracy theories. He's got a problem with beef. Pat, did you see what he's trying to shoot chalk in the air to prevent the sun?
He's gone. He went
got
crazy
any bright ideas
this last year.
Do I have any bright ideas? Do I want to get a balloon full of chalk and shoot it into the sun's rays? No, it's not. It's actually really bad.
Yeah, it was crazy. He said so much crazy shit this last year.
I'm
not really surprised. But it's good news for both of them because they're both about to be worth $65 billion a piece and get laid a lot this summer, as you guys mentioned. So it's sad, but probably good for both of them personally, and that's the buzz.
Okay, the buzz.
And today's buzz was brought to you by our new sponsors, Bird Dogs. Bird Dogs is a revolutionary style of shorts, pants, and swimwear that allows you to never wear underwear again because they're built into the shorts, pants, and swimwear. Pretty much the ultimate summer shorts, in my opinion. Stylish and a clean look meets ready to jump into any body of water at any moment. That's Bird Dogs, and they're incredible. Just make sure you take your phone out of the pocket before you hop in. I got the Stars and Stripes ones, wearing them right now.
Oh, yeah.
I've literally never felt more American in my life than when I'm wearing these Stars and Stripes Bird Dog shorts. It's incredible. You're not going to believe this giveaway that Bird Dogs is doing right now. Go to birddogs.com and enter promo code FACTOR, and they'll throw in a free pair of Bird Dogs rubber ventilated shoes. They're just Crocs, but apparently for legal reasons, can't call them Crocs. That's birddogs.com, promo code FACTOR, and boom, a free pair of Bird Dogs rubber ventilated shoes. Could be Crocs with your pair of Bird Dogs. You will not take these Bird Dogs off. I promise you. Seriously,
they're so comfortable.
I wear them so many days in a row. I'm not even going to say how many.
I accidentally wore them to sleep the other night.
Yeah, they're that comfortable.
You probably accidentally had great dreams too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, they're the best because you're always ready. Like if you're wearing those and there's a body of water, you're just ready. You're ready.
How many times have you had to like look for the right pair of underwear? Because I'm pretty disorganized. You don't need to. These things are fucking comfortable. They're ready to go. Yeah.
So many pairs that don't fit. So many that you're hanging on to for potentially, after you lose some weight. But
I'm wearing some I hate right now.
Yeah.
Swap into those Bird Dogs, bro.
There you go.
Guys, it's no secret that we here at Hard Factor are huge fans of the delicious menu that America's best fast food chain churns out on a daily basis. I'm, of course, talking about the undisputed king of fast food, McDonald's. Anyone complain? Anyone want to say Wendy's or Chick-fil-A or make a case for Arby's fries or to be shocking?
No.
Okay.
I mean, Chick-fil-A, probably a lot of people out there thinking like, Wes, you motherfucker. Chick-fil-A
is delicious. It's not as good as McDonald's.
Chick-fil-A is better. It's just not as classic.
There you go.
It's the most classic. Yeah.
Okay.
Undisputed there.
Okay. If I'm having one last meal, it's a double quarter pounder with 10-piece nugget, sweet and sour. What you guys
that sounds good.
No. What's your preach of the choir? I agree with you.
I just want to talk about it.
I agree with you.
I do take umbrage though with that last meal pick. You're not going to go with the Big Mac. The last burger from McDonald's you're going to eat. It's not going to be a Big Mac.
Hard. Make them bring back the Arch Deluxe.
Ooh, Arch Deluxe. We'll get to the Arch Deluxe.
Are you going to put mac sauce on your double quarter pounder? I mean, that's good.
I dip my double quarter pounder in sweet and sour sauce. That's kind of monster I am. Yeah.
Their dollar menu was the all time greatest.
What a move!
Chicken sandwich,
double cheeseburger for $1 was the heyday of McDonald's.
Wendy's had the junior bacon cheeseburger, but that's one item. They had the double cheeseburger and the McChicken, both equally as good as the double.
I probably gained like
cheeseburger from Wendy's.
Easily gained. I probably still have some fat on my body.
I'm blushing. What was the point of this, Wes? I'm blushing.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad we're excited about it. Over the years, McDonald's and its top-notch innovation team has sought to deliver the public new and exciting menu items that they have all not been successful, though. For example, the Arch Deluxe, as Pat mentioned, mixed spaghetti, McLobster, and perhaps the greatest blunder ever, McSalad Shakers. But that has not stopped them, because around every corner there is the next Big Mac, and quitters don't discover Big Macs. However, their newest menu item is causing quite a stir of mixed emotions. Gentlemen, in America, I want to inform you right now that McDonald's has unveiled 3 new menu items just in time for Fat Boy Summer: the chicken cheeseburger, pizza McShaker fries, and chicken drumlets. Here's the picture of their Instagram post announcing the new family members. And here is the official commercial for the menu items.
Next level, step it up. Take it higher, push it up. Don't stop, let it pop. Beat me up, you never stop. Take it higher, that's what's up. Level. Yeah. Step it up, up. Next level. Next level.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I love it when a restaurant invents a new part of the chicken, like the drumlet or the riblet or the pig.
Yeah. So
Wes, I'm gonna be pretty angry with you. That chicken sandwich looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know.
People are talking shit about that.
So
that
it's a double patty.
You're gonna be angry. Listen, this is not a happy story. I gotta warn you guys. So here,
that commercial sucked. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, the drumlets look stupid, the fries look stupid, but that chicken sandwich, shove it down my throat.
Exactly. Here's what it is for those who couldn't see. It's stacked with ingredients. It's basically a fried chicken patty topped with a fried patty-sized mozzarella stick, mayo, lettuce, tomato, chili jam, and another slice of cheese.
That's too much going on.
The fries are basically seasoned with pizza.
Perfect.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. I'd like to try it, but guess what, guys? These items are only available in fucking Singapore. Something I did not see until I was halfway done with the article. And let me just say this: I would like to put a message to McDonald's execs out there.
Wait. So you just read you watched a Singapore McDonald's ad.
Yep.
You got tricked.
I got tricked. I got fucking tricked. It was in the notes, and I got excited, and I got fucking tricked. I didn't see the little SG on the Instagram post. This is a problem. This is a problem I have with McDonald's. Okay.
What language do they speak in Singapore? Because wasn't that commercial in English?
Yeah, they speak a lot of English over there. Used to be like a British colony. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
I understand releasing a new menu item that caters to a certain region, maybe like based on religious restrictions or something, like a vegan burger for India or something. But if you're going to put out a fried mozzarella chicken sandwich and pizza fries, you better fucking have enough for the rest of us.
That's not selling.
I agree.
America.
This is bullshit. I'm tired of it.
Will, that 2 of the 4 of us said they'd buy it today.
Well, you gotta have 3 out of 4 for a group, like a study group.
Bubba's 3 out of 5. Bubba's in.
I'd fucking slam that.
Yeah, exactly. We all would. I think we all would, given the opportunity.
I would try the sandwich, but it is.
Hell yeah.
I am
worried.
Try it.
That's
I'm worried I'm worried there's too much going on there, and I'm not really. I mean, it's McDonald's. I'd try it, but I don't know.
Of course, you'd try it. You'd try it. You'd love it. This is bullshit though. This is a serious problem. I'm just putting them in the soft corner for this, actually.
Yeah.
Just to show my displeasure.
Oh wow.
How dare them? You think like we would hate pizza fries and a chicken sandwich with a giant mozzarella stick on it? You think Americans would hate that? How about we just test everything on us? Test everything on us and put it to the rest of the fucking world.
They've had different menus in different countries the entire existence of the restaurant.
I don't care. Start here and then fucking if we hate it, try it somewhere else. Don't try it over there and then bring it here.
First, this is an America first take.
That's exactly right.
Well, that's where McDonald's was founded, Will.
That's right.
I got you. Okay. So
I'm tired of it. Okay.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Wes would be out the door right after the taping this show to go get that sandwich.
I was excited about it.
I would go with you, Wes.
Yeah, I know you would.
Oh, man,
anyway,
that sandwich looks good. All right.
Goddamn.
I don't like it when fast food restaurants try to mess with pizza though. Like,
I think I might start with the ad first because Wes needs some Caliper CBD on my next week. I want to flip it up here. There you go. Who says taking care of yourself needs to be hard? It doesn't. All you need is some Caliper CBD. And what's great about CBD is that it helps you feel better without making drastic changes to your routine. You can get a good night's sleep. It helps with aches and pains. It makes you feel calm when you find out McDonald's is sending the coolest item ever to Singapore only. But droppers, guys, they're disgusting. Yeah, send him one of those. Meet Caliper, a better way to consume CBD. They did a study at Colorado State University this past January, and guess what? Caliper CBD was found to deliver 30 times more CBD than CBD oil in the first 30 minutes. Get out of here, oil, you gross tinctures. Caliper believes everyone deserves a simple way to feel better. Unlike CBD oils, Caliper CBD powder is completely tasteless and mixes easily in any food or drink. It's perfect. Will put it on his mouth the other night with
this is the new this is the Swift stick, also available.
Perfect.
The Caliper CBD. I just cheers, boys, straight to the tongue.
Cheers. No weird taste, no oily residue or mouth feel. Precisely 20 milligrams in each packet of Caliper CBD. Never question how much CBD you're taking. Again, and also it comes in affordable 30 and 60 count packs. And guess what? Unlike some products, it has absolutely no THC. It's THC free. It's just all the goodness of CBD with no high. Get 20% off your first order when you use promo code FACTOR at trycaliper.com/factor. You can try Caliper CBD risk-free for 30 days. If you don't love it, they'll give you a full refund. That's trycaliper.com/factor. Don't forget promo code FACTOR for 20% off your first order. And guys, as we discussed multiple times on the show, the demand for COVID vaccines seems to be less than the supply these days.
Yes, like
true
in the U.S. at least for sure.
Yes,
yeah.
USA, yeah, we're throwing stuff out because it's.
Specifically, this is directed at your state, Pat. So I saw like a survey, study, whatever report that said like 20% of people admit they will just never take the vaccine, and that stayed pretty consistent like across the board from the beginning. Really, about 20% were like never. But what's changed recently is all the undecided people. There was like 50 to 60% were like I'll take it, and then there was like 20% that were like no, and then there was like 15 to 20% were like undecided and maybes, and those 15 to 20% of the maybes that were like at one point leaning right. At one point they were leaning yes, now they're leaning no, or at least like a full year of waiting to see what happens.
Mark. So yeah, this is exactly what happened. Okay, you ever sent out an invite for a party?
Right.
Okay, if it's a maybe, they're not coming. Don't worry about it. Don't plan on them to attend.
Just keep their options open. Will.
Yeah. Well, if they tell you maybe, write them off in your head forever. Because
every time Pat's ever said maybe about coming to something, he's never showed up.
That's true.
Me? Oh, I'm
sometimes he said. Sometimes when he says yes,
you did the maybe with this. Did you maybe? Did you maybe this?
Did I maybe what?
Are you in the maybe vote for New Jersey?
Are you a maybe baby?
Are you a maybe?
He got his first vaccine. So look, some states are trying to get creative. Some states aren't giving up on the whole RSVP thing. Like, for example, Pat's home state of New Jersey, where Governor Phil Murphy unveiled their new program for the state dubbed Shot and a Beer. Can you guess what the program is?
They'll give you a shot and a beer.
They call that
if you get the shot
in the
if you
restaurant.
Get the shot, they'll give you a free beer. Yeah,
that's bullshit. They should give you a shot and a beer for the shot.
Call it a Happy Meal sometimes.
Yeah, well, you know, it's catchy, but it's not quite as catchy or effective as Shot and a Thought would be.
Shot. Yeah, you got a prostitute.
Yeah, that hole over there. Shot and a Thought.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
about.
Shot
and a Thought.
That's a program.
Oh. You're getting results.
What about
Anyways,
a shot and a cot? If you need a place to
people
stay.
Are getting 8 shots.
No. Yeah, people are getting shots, right, Wes? New Jersey isn't the only state getting down on bribing people to get the vaccine, as Connecticut is offering its own alcoholic incentive called Drinks on Us. And residents who get fully vaccinated and show their vaccine card at certain restaurants will score a free drink between May 19th and May 31st. I don't know if that means they get more than one beer, like in Jersey, because it's Drinks on Us, or like if they're giving out 6-packs, I think it's still just the one free beer.
That's brilliant for restaurants to do, because they're the ones being impacted by all these fucking shutdowns. So that's smart for them to do this.
It is like a restaurant. You should be giving out vaccines at the restaurant.
Yeah,
you should be like, come. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Come in, get your vaccine. I'll feed you a meal. Like, I mean, that's a great.
When has a New Jersey man or woman ever stopped at one beer, you get them in the door, you give them their free beer, they're very likely going to stay for 6 or 7 paid beers. So smart move.
They should expand this to where the restaurant owners now can take advantage of this program, and then they could like run up the tab on the state. So like the more vaccines you gave out,
well, this is all
getting to charge shit to the state, like
in Jersey. I don't know about the Connecticut one and the one I'm about to get to, but in Jersey, like
then it's like a stimulus for the restaurants,
the breweries and stuff. They don't have like any financial tie to the states. They're just saying you can use our name. Like
what I'm saying is the states, if they were serious with if they really wanted to help the small businesses recover, they would allow these restaurants to just wine and dine people into shots and then write that off to the state.
Yeah,
and then that's how you'd really. That's like almost like a thought in a shot because you're going to get people laid because you're whining and dining them while you're shotting them.
There you go. Working them up, getting them hot.
And you're recovering the restaurants. I think we just solved the COVID crisis.
There you go. West Virginia is closer to that. They're doing Governor Jim Justice announced last week or this week an initiative to give just $100 saving bonds to younger people that haven't gotten vaccinated and are going to. So they're just giving you $100. That with that, whenever those mature, you can probably buy more than a beer, even if inflation goes up. $100, probably get a couple beers. So that's pretty good. But yeah, the Stars. I think it's pretty important to know here. The Stars are lining up nicely for the perfect free beer scam scenario where an underage hero kid with a fake ID and fake vaccination card gets a free beer from one of these places. And that beer would go down in history as like the greatest beer gotten of all time. Like some 19-year-old kid fakes the vaccine thing, fakes an ID, and then they give him a free beer because he's like, good job, buddy. He would take that story to college and he would have sore hands from all the high fives and he'd have sore other stuff from all the 20 toes. Might even be a 30 toe scenario if you're that type of feller.
They call it the triple deke, like in Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, I can see like
3 times.
That's right.
One of those Instagram videos where it's like that lady speaking like how I drank for free in New Jersey, and it's like him holding up a fake vaccination card, hopping from bar to bar. You know?
And then the last scene is just like thongs in his college dorm room, because he's just getting laid left and right. Yeah,
I think they should get the comedians out and do a poke and a joke. So
poking a joke. There you
come
go.
on over.
Nobody's gonna come watch some fucking comedian. You gotta
way.
You gotta give them something. You gotta give them something that they really want.
A poke and a joke. Yeah, that'll line them up.
Unless it's like a headliner. There's nobody showing up for like a open mic guy.
A shot and some pot.
Shot and some pot. There you go.
That's
they were doing some type of vaccine promo at the dispensaries out here in Nevada. So
yeah, in Maryland they were doing a stab and some crab.
Yeah,
I'd be in with that.
How about a stab and some crabs from a porn star? A vaccine and anal is what I think.
I really think that the restaurant idea has legs. I think that we should pitch that federally, and that they should just do that across the country.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah. Uber's thinking about running one, a jab and a cab. They'll give you a ride home. Are you guys familiar with Havana Syndrome or Havana Syndrome?
Is that where you just like have too relaxed of a time because like you're like a vacation mode?
Could be that. Too much caliper CBD.
I thought it was the arduous journey that you and your toilet go through the morning after some bad mojo at Cucina Cabana, but I was wrong. Havana Syndrome, guys, is actually the name of a set of medical signs and symptoms reported by the United States and also Canadian embassy staff in Cuba dating back to late 2016 that is suspected to have been caused by a microwave weapon attack. So,
we talked about this.
Yeah, they did this in Cuba and China.
Yep. Right. This is where the Chinese, were messing with people. Was
just
it Chinese again?
They were zapping us, and I think some other countries.
The Indian. So on the Indian border, they made the Indian army like super sick with a fucking radio, like microwave truck that they parked and shot it at the Indian soldiers. Those guys were getting sick. So
To recap, guys, in August 2017, reports began surfacing that roughly 26 American and Canadian diplomats stationed in the Havana, Cuba embassies experienced unusual, unexplained health problems, guys. And these health problems typically had a sudden onset, and the victim would begin hearing strange grating noises that they perceived as coming from a specific direction. Some of them experienced it as a pressure or a vibration, or this is a direct quote, a sensation comparable to driving a car with the window partly rolled down. You know, it's like,
hate
that. Right. So they're literally microwaving them.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah.
The duration of these noises was like from 20 seconds to 30 minutes, and always happened while the diplomats were in their homes or in hotel rooms. And Cuba vehemently denied that they tried to microwave North American diplomats, saying, quote, "We don't even have a Wendy's yet." But last December, guys, the National Academy of Sciences said, Wendy's is fresh, never frozen. You know that, so it doesn't even make sense, Cuba. Also, we believe those diplomats were most likely suffering from, quote, effects of directed pulse radio frequency energy, RF energy, which is the range that these microwaves are in. So, yeah, guys, it appears that these attacks have come stateside because federal agencies are investigating at least 2 possible incidents on U.S. soil, including one near the White House in November of last year. That incident, which occurred near the Ellipse, the large oval lawn deal on the south side of the White House, sickened one National Security Council official. And in a separate attack back in 2019, a White House official reported having similar symptoms when she was walking her dog at a Virginia suburb. That was according to GQ. Apparently, she was out walking her dog when a man emerged from a park van, walked by her, and then her dog started seizing up. And then she felt it too, a high-pitched ringing in the ears, intense headache, and then tingling on the side of her face. So I guess they're saying that these weapons have come here, which is fucking crazy, or potentially have come here. Now, Russia's the number one culprit, but they're trying to figure out how the hell they did it, because at least the active denial system, or the ADS, is like it's like an MRAP. They were using it in Afghanistan. It's gigantic. There's a smaller version.
Right. The Chinese version is a truck. You have to drive a truck, and you can shoot it at a group of people,
which makes sense with the van. But how they got someone on, like a White House official, on the lawn is tough. But this stuff's serious, man. I made one CIA agent had to retire early with a traumatic brain injury from this situation. So
yeah, you can microwave nonstop.
This is literally a microwave.
This is the next wave of attacks. The U.S. State Department is freaking out right now.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
People are literally getting microwaved. Yeah, I mean,
get your hands on a handheld microwaver and scramble people's brains. That's not good.
It's fucked up too, because it's like it's like a drone attack, except it's like to a person, because like you'll never see it coming. Like, you don't know where it's coming from. Like, can't they just like target you anywhere?
Yeah,
like because they can shoot it at like the house you're in, or like
can you imagine whenever Tom, Dick, and Harry can get their hand on this? Like everyone in a land dispute, like the guy with the poop wall, or the guy that
microwave your neighbor.
Yeah, the guy that was like putting the dead animals on the guy's grave because he was still pissed at him after he'd won and the guy died. You're gonna microwave your enemies when you're that crazy.
Yeah, it's cause a little nervous system damage.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oof.
Did you feel that last night, Tom? You want that to happen again, Tom?
Yeah. Tom, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
You look a little nervous.
He's lying.
I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you this much. The second that you reveal yourself as the person who is microwaving somebody, you're gonna get fucked up, though.
Well,
you're gonna get. You better not reveal yourself, because
no one's trusting you again. Yeah.
No, they're just going to strangle you on the spot.
Russia probably get let off. Lock. They hacked our election.
China
like
too,
a hand job on public television.
Pat, China also does.
It was China. We did
China did this to our embassy, actually.
Yeah, it was China. China and Cuba are the two that have actually gotten caught doing it to our diplomats. So why don't we just talk about that second country? What the hell, China? I've got a what the hell China for you. China launched a long March 5B rocket last week, which is their largest rocket. And apparently it's got a 100-foot core that's just flying around Earth in low orbit right now, and is likely going to make an uncontrolled reentry into the Earth in the coming days or weeks, aka big bang explosion if it doesn't break up completely. Yeah.
This is a mistake?
No, China does this on purpose, sort of like how they microwave people with trucks. They just drop rockets that'll land anywhere on the Earth, and they don't know where, and it could just land on anybody.
I think they spend a lot of their training on like everything but this core dropping off part, but it was supposed to be controlled at reentry. This isn't the first time.
It was.
This isn't the first time these assholes have done this either. The same type of rocket crashed into the core of it, crashed into West Africa and the Atlantic Ocean in May 2020, so like exactly a year ago, and damaged an inhabited village. So Whoops. The point of the rocket launch was China was launching a module for their Tianhe space station on April 28th, which they did successfully, I believe. And the core was always supposed to fall off, as they do in rockets, and it was supposed to make a controlled reentry to Earth, and that ship has sailed. That's not going to happen anymore.
The giant going to land on somebody's house.
Yeah, the giant rocket core is tumbling through Earth, orbiting and oscillating between altitudes of 106 and 231 miles above Earth's surface, and it's traveling at a rate of speed greater than 16,000 miles per hour. There's even a website you can monitor its progress on if you go to it, and it's like, look, that dot. So it's just a flat globe, and there's a dot that's going so fast because it's orbiting at 16,000 miles an hour. It looks like a fucked up screensaver where the dots like go into each corner, and it proves that this thing could land anywhere.
It's a crapshoot where this thing's going to land.
This is the equivalent of like shaking up a 2-liter and dropping it in 7-Eleven on accident, and then it's shooting and hitting the dude in the counter in the knee.
Yep, it could hit anyone.
Except it's a gigantic core, 100-foot rocket core.
It's looking like
now it's in East Europe.
It's looking like Europe and India. Not looking so
it's
hot.
going to Australia now.
Australia, yeah.
There you
what
go.
kind of damage is it going to do?
Oh, it's going to smash some stuff.
It's not all bad news, Pat, as even though this China's Long March 5B core, like the one that hit Africa in 2020, is the heaviest object to make an uncontrolled reentry in the past 3 decades at like 17,000 tons or 17, I don't know, it's like very fucking huge. There is an expectation that, like that one in 2020, the majority of the core will burn up in the Earth's atmosphere. That's what the hope is, but there's no way to know when the Earth's gravitational pull will like pull this thing out of orbit and into free fall. And if it pulls it into free fall before it's very broken up, not good. The website, like we saw, is hilarious. It's a fucked up screensaver. Oh, and by the way, this late April rocket launch was the first of 11 China is doing for their space station that they want completed by 2022.
Great. So
2022.
Rain rockets all over the globe for the next 2 years.
10 more launches in the next year or so.
Like Rain Rockets
more
is a great porn star name, by the way.
Rain Rockets?
Yeah. Rockets.
Anything rain.
Yeah.
Rain Rockets is a shitty outlook from what the hell, China? What the?
They're microwaving us. They're dropping their cores on us. Bebopping and scotting.
Giving us COVID.
Yeah.
They've had quite a couple of years.
Singapore's getting the best sandwich I've ever seen.
What the
fuck's going on?
On the other hand.
Unbelievable. All right, guys. Last one of the day. Had a hard time picking a story, so I'm going to go to the well that keeps on giving. Guys, a Pennsylvania man has been arrested for stealing sex toys from a woman's house. Here he is. There, 37-year-old Michael Holden. Looks like he'd steal some sex toys. The crime. Look at that.
He looks like Moby's like dumber cousin.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
Like who wants to be like Moby, but he's not as cool.
Yeah,
he pirate sweatshirt.
He didn't make it in the music biz, so he started stealing sex toys.
Yeah, he's a little slow. So this crime happened in Tyrone, Pennsylvania, which is about 90 miles from Pittsburgh, which might be the sex toy capital of the world. Lovely place, actually, but also very dark and depressing and perfect for just staying inside and jamming shit up your vagina next to a warm fire.
Pittsburgh just love to jack off.
People in Pittsburgh are freaks and they love their sex toys. I guarantee you. It's number 2 behind somewhere in Florida. 100%. Holden broke into the home while the victim was asleep next to a roaring fire and stole cash, bank cards, and over $160 in unidentified sex toys. We can imagine what they were. Apparently, Holden, like most Pittsburgh sports fans, like most folks from Pittsburgh, is a sports fan, and that was his downfall of many, I assume. The surveillance footage taken from the neighbors made him easily identifiable from the article. Quote, the neighbor provided video in which Holden, sporting a Pittsburgh Pirates hat, was seen going to the victim's house. A police officer who dealt with Holden
had to wear his Pirates hat.
He's a Pirates fan.
Yeah.
He couldn't even pick one of the good Pittsburgh teams.
Nah, I'm sure he likes them all. A police officer who dealt with Holden before revealed that the sports memorabilia seems to be his calling card of Holden's, as the last time he got in trouble, he was wearing some sort of Pittsburgh Pirates headgear and glasses as well. So he just can't stop. He's just a diehard fan. Can't stop.
You know,
all the other teams have so many titles.
Yeah.
Besides the Pirates.
Popular lubricant in Pittsburgh is actually mustard. A lot of people don't know that. And then also, you got to imagine with all those people how popular sex toys are there. There's a lot of really terrible towels, if you know what I mean.
What's he gonna do with? Pat's making jokes. What's he
gonna
do?
Stiff, terrible towels.
What's he gonna do with all the sex toys?
I don't know. Lick them. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Slap
some mustard on them.
Yes, there is now.
He's gonna smell them.
Add him to the room.
This is jacking off.
Smell him in
the black and yellow.
Gets naked and puts him on top of him.
Taste him too.
Yeah.
Puts him next to his Pirates bobbleheads. I don't know. Apparently, the victim and her boyfriend.
It's been a tough run for the Pirates.
Change the batteries.
Apparently, the victim and her boyfriend confronted Holden.
Put a little Pittsburgh hat on him.
Yeah, a little pirate hat.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably uses them on himself. God, come on.
Well, yeah. Definitely uses them on himself.
Dildos, dude.
Slapper that thing in mustard and shove it right in your butt.
He's listening to Moby and watching the Pirates game and sitting on a dildo.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't know. I think he just smells them. Apparently, the victim and her boyfriend confronted Holden, who they are casual acquaintances with, and he only lives a block away. So after the neighbor described him as a skinny white and wearing glasses, they marched over to his house and demanded answers, at which time Holden admitted everything. So he's going to jail again and already has outstanding charges for disorderly conduct and public drunkenness. So there you have it.
Back in the slammer.
Back in the slammer. And guys, that's going to do it for Hard
Get
Factor
over here,
today.
Moby. I'm going to fuck you.
Yeah,
Moby's back.
He's in trouble. He's a slight figure in that jail.
He's not exactly a kingpin.
Yeah. Call him Pirate's Booty. So, anyway,
what
that's
if he has a pirate's tattoo on his ass?
Yeah.
Well, that would be bad.
Yeah, he's not having a good time in jail, that's for sure. And that's gonna do it for Hard Factor, guys. Check out the FatBoySummer merch. It is a fucking wagon. We are rolling. Get on it now. Summer.
Bubba, can you pop on and show everybody the beautiful new FatBoySummer tee, please?
Yeah.
Tee. Oh my goodness.
You don't want to be the only person at the fucking pool without that shirt.
No.
So summery.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
We had one of our lady fans share a video of her on a boat rocking FatBoySummer tank.
Oh, that looked incredible on the boat.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Fantastic. And the colors of the FatBoySummer, all the apparel just set off by the water. It was incredible.
Claudia, shout out Claudia, looked great in it. So not just for fat boys. If you're a lady and want to support the movement, you can do that as well.
It's a state of mind. Remember,
state of mind. Exactly. So check out our Patreon, patreon.com/hardfactor. Send us a voicemail and review 512-270-1480. We'll get to those on Friday's show. But most importantly, have a great fucking day.